my channel. I'm Jan, and in this video I want to share with you a few tips if you are going to the cruise, if you are planning to go on a cruise. If it's the first time, I think it might be useful for you. Well, first of all, I'm not going to be very original or the first person who is going to tell you that if you want to save some money, you really need to look and book your cruise a few months ahead. That would be the best deals. And also I noticed that very good special offers from the cruise liners directly are in winter. I've been checking in January and they have really nice offers out there, but they're all like for a very many months ahead. I can't usually do that because I do travel a lot, and usually I look for the last minute cruises, and I'm telling you, last minute cruises are usually not that good deals. I noticed that also good deals, like here right now I'm in America, and I was looking for some Caribbean cruises, and there were really nice deals at the end of November, beginning of December, and then I was looking in December, and then I'm looking all the January. There is anything as good as it was in November. So I had my last cruise in December, which I booked when I was looking for it in November. Okay, so of course looking for the cruises when it's not children's holidays. So while the children are at school, that would be also quite good months, and of course the summer months would be very expensive. But as I'm saying, if you're looking like a lot of months ahead, then you are probably going to get good deals. Okay, so you probably, like I'm saying, this is not something you knew about this tip anyway, but okay, let's go to the more useful tips maybe you don't know about. Okay, so when I first time was looking for the cruise, it was of course a major problem for me, because like I've never been traveling on a big ship. But of course logically I would think if it's a very big ship and I will be walking a lot on that ship, okay, and if I was thinking going somewhere nice in high heels, then I didn't really want to do a lot of miles during my trip, okay. So I wanted to be a little bit closer to everything what is happening on the ship. So I would say, first thing first, check what your ship looks like, okay, how big is it, and where the main decks, like the main promenade, where lots of cafes, restaurants, casinos, depends what you're going to do, different shows, okay, so where they're located, and try to look for your room a bit closer to those decks, okay. So like my last cruise was the deck was I think it was number 5 or number 3 or something. No, I think number 5. Well, anyway, I picked the deck in the middle, so I was on deck 7, which was very close, so I could take stairs most of the time, and I didn't look at the end or right at the beginning of the ship. So look for your room somewhere in the middle, like I'm saying, and check out where the stairs are and where the lifts are. So get a little bit closer if you don't really want to walk miles, okay. I mean it, there's a lot of walking, you will lose a lot of weight, okay, so that might be actually a bonus. So it's like a fitness, okay, because you must do it, you must walk a lot. So closer to the stairs, closer to the lift, but I would think probably not right by the lift, because I do believe it might be some noise, so be careful with it. Just see how it would be better for you, but not too close, okay. So closer to, just check the ship, the plan of the ship, where it is, and get a bit closer to the stairs. Believe me, you would really want it to be close. And like I'm saying, don't go too high, because lifts could be very slow. So I most of the time was using just stairs, okay, so it would be faster and easier to get to your room or anywhere else you want to go. If you are going to do any activities, any tours, well, you need internet, so the better is to go and do it online. So pre-book it through online, because out there on the ship it would be a little bit more expensive, okay. Next, so if you are planning to buy something on the ship to shop out there, you would have different promotions, different activities on the ship, but the sales are actually happening the last sailing day, okay. So if you do really want to buy something out there, wait for the last moment. Next, if you are coming first day, and check out the hours when you can actually check in, and get as early as possible, because if you do really want to go and do some sports activities, believe me, the first day it's empty. When I was going to do and climb the wall, the climbing wall. Okay, the first day we came, it was nobody there. It's like maybe 1 or 2 people, and then we came the other day. We had to be in the queue, okay, waiting. So if you do really want to do some activities, like desperate for something, then come first day and sign in early. Okay, let's talking about what to pack. Okay, so of course it will depend on how hot it's going to be, where you will be going, so it will be up to you what to pack, what to take with you. You will have one day, well, I guess it depends how big your cruise will be. Like the last cruise we went was five nights, I think. So then you will have one day as a formal, and this is where you want to wear your really nice clothes and like I'm saying, high heels and your suit and nice shoes. But most of all, it's the casual. So take some nice and comfortable clothes. That would be one of the main things. We had quite a lot of clothes, and most of it I didn't wear. And of course, take very, very comfortable shoes, because as I'm saying, still, no matter how close you will be to one maybe activity, you would have to go, because like on our ship we had like skating ring was on one side of the ship, and we have to walk all the way to the next, if you want to go on a show, it was on the other side of the ship, so you still would have to have a lot of walking. So take some comfortable clothes, take some comfortable shoes, and it could be a little bit chilly, so you need something, if you don't really like cold, like me, I'm always cold, take something nice and warm sweaters. And also, as I'm saying again, some ships you can take your suitcase with you, and some ships they will do, you do need to check in your suitcase, so they would recommend you to take a little bag with you if you want to get changed. Like I'm saying, you want to do some activities before a lot of people arrive, like the other day, so you want to take some clothes with you to get changed. And also some suitcases might be arrived like really late, so that's why always pack something with you if you do really need to. Okay, and I would say, well, if you have a small cabin and like a standard one is quite small, so I would say try to pack everything in one suitcase, okay, because you wouldn't have enough space to move your suitcase around. And just like I don't like to unpack everything, I do unpack some of my clothes, like, you know, to hand it to ones which like the dress or suit, which might get to be creased. But the majority of the stuff I would usually keep in my suitcase opened, and we only had a little bit of space, like to put it on the sofa with the table. And the second, if I would have, I would never ever be able to squeeze it anywhere, like leave it open. Yes, the closed it would be alright, you can hide it, but so it's better to pack everything in one big suitcase. Okay, how about to which room do you want to choose? Like, for example, like balcony room or inside cabin room. And we do usually take inside cabin rooms, and there's nothing wrong with it, you know, because you do most of the time you will spend outside of your cabin, okay, if you're not sick. Okay, so yes, so and it's so much nice. I mean, the inside cabins, when the first time we went on a cruise, and I was worried like, oh, inside cabin is probably not very nice, it might be very smelly, like some people saying it could be stinky, and it's too dark or something else. I don't know, we always take inside cabin. First of all, we are saving the money. This money we are using on the tours, right? We are using it on drinks if we need to, so why would I pay extra for the balcony view when you're on the balcony you just see the sea? Okay, so you can go somewhere outside and sit in a nice environment and just watch the sea anyway. So I think it's very useless, the balcony, unless you want to dry your clothes. And I wouldn't say it's very smelly, like some people say it gets very smelly. Well, I don't know, maybe if you don't take your plastic bags with you and don't put your dirty clothes in there and then zip it, then it might get smelly. We always had no problem with the rooms, they don't smell, so I don't know, I don't want to complain about it. Okay, so it's all right. And also after a very heavy day, let's say you've been doing a lot of things, you get really tired, you go inside cabin, it's really dark, you switch off the lights, there is no noise and no light, and you just have a really nice sleep. Yes, I did have really nice sleeps. Okay, so very relaxed. Okay, and for some of you who do feel sick inside the cabins, usually I'm saying I don't have a problem with that, but many people saying that inside cabins you don't feel as sick as when you have actually the window and you can see the sea. Okay, so if you have the problem you're gonna have your windows closed all the time, then there is no point. Just get inside cabin, okay? Save the money and enjoy yourself. Use it for something else, okay? For some fun. Get internet, put some more pictures. Let's make everybody jealous, okay? So I would say always yes to inside cabin, because there are good points of it, okay, to have it. Just another little tip: if you go on a show, you like shows like me, I do like shows, you better to go a little bit earlier, just when they're saying the gate will be open, because then you will get better seats. If you want to be like right in front of the stage and a bit closer, so you can choose the seat, get earlier. I know you have to sit and wait, but it will be worth it because the shows are really nice. Okay, and another little tip is maybe you would want to have a little bit of extra PowerPoint. You know, some people I know complaining, but well, depends how many computers you will take with you. You need to charge your phone, so maybe you do need an extra. But last trip we went with the Royal Caribbean, it was inside cabin, and we had enough PowerPoint, so we didn't need any. But just in case, maybe take one extra, so you would have to you know, and also the extension maybe it would be useful just in case, okay? Because as I'm saying, it might not be on every cruise liners, you might not have everywhere a lot of PowerPoints, because I've been watching the other people complaining there might be just one PowerPoint, so it's not going to be very good, okay? So be prepared, just take in case you need it. Okay, so that's all, guys. This is a little bit of the tips. I hope it was useful for you, and if you want to know what the must-haves you have to take, the ones I have for me, my list of must-haves, you can watch the previous video. If you're going on your cruise, have a nice time, enjoy yourself, enjoy your vacation, let you have really nice weather, as we on the last cruise didn't have very nice weather. So I hope you are going to enjoy your tours and your time on your cruise. Okay guys, happy holidays, happy vacations wherever you're celebrating anniversaries, and if you really like the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe it, and I see you later. Bye everyone.